Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a video about making slime. I have tried making slime so many times and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work at all. I mean, I've tried so many slimes and they just don't work. Finally, I got this recipe from a friend and she just gave me this recipe and I love it. So grateful for that friend. So, if you're watching, you're probably going to watch, but if you're watching, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need is a platform to do it on. I have this cutting board that I like to use. It's my slime board. So I do all my slime stuff on this. So that's your first thing. Your second thing that you're going to need is a bowl. This is a 6-quart, turquoise bowl from Walmart for about $2. I got this. It's super big, and you can make a lot of slime in this. So you set that there. Then the second thing that you're going to need is baking soda, pure baking soda, and a half teaspoon for that. So put that there. If you can see that. Alright, that's going on top. Just remember that it's there. Here, I'll put that so that you can see it. And the next thing that you're going to need is glue. Because glue is amazing and that's how you make slime. So I'm using Elmer's school glue. I think that Elmer's is the best glue to make slime with because it's safe, it's non-toxic, and it's just so amazing. So I love Elmer's glue. So I got this at Walmart for $5.44, I think it was. So super big. There we go. Put that right there. Put it out. Then you're going to need saline solution. I got that at Walmart for $1.74, I think. Pretty sure. So there's that. There. And then a mixing tool. And I have a small spatula and a big spatula, and it comes in a 2-pack at Walmart for 88 cents. So these both came together. I will be using my big spatula today, so I do not need this one. And then, of course, an airtight container, which I have, and it's over there. But I'm not going to go get it. Just any airtight container will do, like a Tupperware container, like this even will do. You just have to make sure that it closes all the way so that the air can't get in and dry out your slime. So let's go. I'm going to put some of this stuff to the side so that you can actually see what I'm doing. So, let's get started with making some slime. Yeah! That was weird. Okay, are you ready, creators? Because it's gonna get... Actually, it's a pretty clean process. Anyway, so open up your glue and pour it in. Now, I'm not going to use all of this, of course. Oh, it smells so great. I'm not going to use all of this because I, of course, want to make more. and I don't want to use it all, but I'm going to use enough for slime. So let's go to pour that in, and I'm going to use enough there. That was a lot. I did not plan on doing that much. I'll show you how much that is, but just so that your glue doesn't dry out, as I always say, put the lid on. So there we go, and I'll show you how much I put in. So that's how much I put in. It's like a lot. So, okay. It covered the bottom and a little bit more. Then you're going to take your pure baking soda and your half teaspoon, and you're just going to put 1 full half teaspoon, that was not full, of baking soda into your slime. And if you're like me, who made a ton of it, put a half of one in, or just like sprinkle just a little bit in, not a whole half, just a little bit. So I'll show you what I have so far. So it's gonna look like that. Can't really see it. Yeah, you can't see it because it blends in. I can't even see it. Then you're going to take your mixing tool, mine's a spatula, and just stir it around. And then sand solution comes in. Pop the top and squirt. And then continue to stir. And then squirt. Then continue to stir. It's like a song. And then squirt. Continue to stir. No? Alright. And then you keep adding saline solution until it gets not hard, but harder, and it starts getting into a clump. So, yeah. You want to get it all off the sides, or you're not going to get your full slime. So just keep adding till it's kind of slippery and it looks really wet and it feels really hard to stir. And then just keep adding. I can't really show you this part because you don't want it sitting, you don't want the glue sitting with the baking soda too long. So I would show you like what it should look like. Actually, I think I can if I keep stirring. I just put my hand in some glue. It should clean the bowl at the end. That's what I can tell you. Just got squirted in the face. I feel like I'm bending this spatula because it was only 88 cents. I feel like something, like it should bend really easily. It's not though, so. Oh yeah. It's starting to clean a little bit. My arm is tired, but more must go in. Probably gonna buy more glue because can't go wrong with glue, and if you get out of the slime phase, glue for projects, for a bunch of things. My first ever video, the pop-up cards, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's my first ever video, and I used tape, I believe. That's what I used, I think so, to make that pop-up card. You can use glue for that too. So that's another thing that glue can be helpful for, like putting paper together and stuff. Of course it can. But yeah. So mine has basically cleaned the bowl, but I'm going to stir it a little bit more because it's still sticky. And I'm just gonna dribble a little bit, and yeah, this is definitely enough. So that's my final slime. And just clean the bowl, as you can see. I almost fell out just now. So put away that. And then if you have any lotion on hand, I think I do. Here's some. Then I'm using Amylactin. It's not the best, but go ahead and just put a squirt. Make sure it lands on the slime. So, there's that. And then just stir it. Might not work with all the lotion. You might not want to stir it like that because it'll get all over your mixing tool, but you can also touch it if it's not that sticky and mix it. Yeah, mine's not that sticky. So, just mix that lotion in so that it gets stretchy. And one thing that I've learned from saline solution is that your slime hardens a little quicker than normal slime would harden if you used borax, and it did. But this slime isn't actually getting too hard. Some of my other slimes got really hard. So you can also add color. I'm not choosing to add color. You can add color while you're mixing it, after everything is done, before you put the saline solution in. You can. I don't like doing it that way because I think that there's nothing wrong with that way, but I just think that it's way cooler if you have your slime sit in like a circle or something, like that kind of, it's like a circle, and you just put like a smiley face or something, or 2 eyes and a nose, or dot for a mouth or whatever, on your slime, and then you pull the end of it, put up, and then come down. And you can squeeze it if you want. I am, because there's a huge bubble. And then you're just going to keep doing that until the color mixes in. Or you can do what I did to my other slime. Put some nail polish in it. Just make a smiley face with nail polish. I don't recommend the nail polish slimes because they tend to harden super fast because nail polish dries, of course. So it is going to dry the color into your slime, like any color. But it's also going to make your slime super duper hard. And it's going to make it, rip. Super easy. Like you won't even be able to stretch it no matter how much lotion you put in. You'll be able to stretch it. So I'm really satisfied with this slime right now. It's probably my best slime yet. So I've had to throw it away a couple times. But anyway, so yeah, just clean up all your utensils, and that's the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, because I enjoyed making this slime and teaching you guys how to make this slime if you've never done it before. I just love that, sharing with you guys. So subscribe down below if you have, comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell also, and give this video a thumbs up, and hopefully I will figure out another recipe, another really cool recipe, and I could show you guys that. So, bye!